What is up, guys? Spine64 here, not to be confused with Spine65, that attention whore up there, that gingerbread ass stealing all my likes and comments. Guys, talk about me. I'm the one who makes the videos. I'm the one who edits every single day. Not that gingerbread man. He's lazy. Don't listen to him, guys. Oh my god. Subscribe. I know that's a dead meme, guys. Please don't dislike the video. Actually, while we're talking about that, why don't you subscribe? Click that little bell so you know when all my videos come out the second they come out. Comment so I can pin your comment. Like the video, because I know some of you are going to dislike it for that shit-ass meme. I'm so sorry, guys. I love anime. You should love anime too, because then we'll all be friends. Guys, love the video, please. Alrighty, guys, now this is the video you were waiting for, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to make 1 billion million trillion ECs for free. No hacks, no jailbreak, nothing. Psych, guys. A lot of you have been getting triggered over my clickbait and stuff, but it's like, have you not been on YouTube since like 2011, guys? Like, everyone does it. It's not a bad thing to clickbait, because obviously the thumbnail is supposed to be attractive to the viewer to attract viewers, so you watch my video. Obviously I like stretch the truth, or I exaggerate, and then I'll make the video look appealing by dropping an EC or a gun or a circle, whatever. PewDiePie's joked about it a lot, but yeah, it's just to get you guys to come click on the video, because sometimes people won't click on the video, even if it's a super juicy video where I show you how to do something cool or a neat trick, or even show you free hats. Most people won't click on it unless I drop an EC, and then they'll learn something useful without even knowing it, because not everything revolves around EC, but no one knows that. But today, guys, we are going to talk about guns. As you could see, I have my bar right there. We're going to go up to the source of the problem. I know I talked about this multiple times, but I really hate the bar, and I want a refund for it. I know refunds aren't really a thing that happened in Graal at all. Graal's been against it since the beginning, but this is also before they started nerfing guns out the wazoo like this. 200k for a gun, the Browning automatic rifle right there. Bar shoots only 1 bullet. It's not very accurate. Clip says a 20 and deals 9 damage. I have $18,000 on me. Like I said before in my other videos, 20k or 200k, my bad, is approximately $65 to $70 depending on where you live. In US money, it's $70 right there for that gun. A lot of other guns are cheaper, obviously. There's M16 right there at the bottom of the screen for 15k, and it's just as fast. Let's check this gun right now. I just gave it some minerals like last week, 2 weeks ago, and my gun is already slightly damaged. This gun used to do 11 damage in perfect condition, and it had a 35 clip size, and then it shot fast. There was low freeze, had bad accuracy. It was literally the best gun in the game, because as you would expect, for someone to spend 65 real world dollars on an item, it should be the best gun. But as most of you know, it is one of the worst guns in the game, especially for that price of 200k. Right there, there's the M16 like I was mentioning before. It's 15k, and it deals 6 damage. It's a very fast gun and deadly in close combat, and it has a I don't know how much the clip is. I assume it's 16. That would make sense. I don't know what Graal does, because they mess up stats to make the game work. But all I'm trying to point out is that for 15k, you have a very good gun. It does 6 damage, but it is faster than the bar. There is less freeze. I don't know if Bitsam went and shat on the gun again, but let's see. Let's see what guns I have. Oh, I can't search gun. Let's scroll down to the guns and see what I have, and we're just going to compare them. We got the ACR, the Adaptive Combat Rifle. That was like 15k or something. It shoots 2 bullets, 8 damage a pop, or 7 damage. I don't know. AK-47. AP7s, they were alright for the price. I mean, what can you say? 7 damage, perfect aim. It throws off people in spar, because they're used to people with bars. The Bone Thrower Facebook gun I got for free. The Graalian's bow is garbage, but you know, that's a noob item. Multiplex you can't use outside. The Neo rifle is alright for the noobs. Got the Uzi throwing knives. The white pump water shit. But the water gun, I sound stupid. I have the Sawed shotgun, one of my favorites. The Gold Desert Eagle I also got for free. Very good gun for the price. 8 damage, dual guns. Let's see. The Steampunk pistol and the Sten. Probably my favorite gun in the game. My favorite gun right now has to be the Ghost M4 or the Metal Storm, because it's simply a better version of the bar. And Bitsam, I've mentioned this before. I don't know if you're watching this. You're probably not. When you nerf stuff, and I'm not going to tell you how to run the game, because I assume you have specific assignments home switch or the developers tell you to do. Unless you're doing it yourself, then maybe you should chillax a little bit. I don't know. Pump the brakes. But I'm not you. I don't know the rules of ERA. I don't work for the management team. so I don't know any of this. But from a customer's perspective, when I buy an item, I don't want it to get worse after I buy it. Obviously, that slightly damaged thing, it makes sense because, okay, as you use the weapon, it gets damaged, so it does less damage. That's a good factor. That's the word, not a good impact. A good factor to the gun, because what it does, it depreciates over time like normal items, but you can repair it. So then your damage will go back up to normal, because when you have a super rusty gun, the gun does 1 or 2 less damage. So that's already shitting on the bar right there. For 200k, I expect that bar to stay perfect its whole life, do a full 11 damage its entire life. But for some of you who know the game, who have a bar now, may know it does not do 11 damage anymore. It does 10 damage at perfect, and it does 9 damage normally. Unless it's pretty rusty, then it does 8 or 7 damage. I forget how it works, but it is not doing 11 damage like it used to. The clip sucks now. It's only 20, a clip of 20, only holds 20 bullets. And that's like half of what it used to hold. I don't remember exactly, but it was not 20. I remember when Bitsam shot on the clip, everyone got mad, but at least the gun stayed the same. But recently, in my video a few months ago, he shot on the freeze, and now it's super slow, it's clunky, it's not good, it's not worth the money. My Sten shoots faster, it does 8 damage, which means imperfect, it's doing 9 damage a shot, which means my Sten I got for 65k or 60k, however much it is better than my bar for 200k. So, I mean, common sense would say, hey, let's give the players a refund, or not nerf the best gun in the game. Let's nerf, or let's buff the shitty guns to balance the game out. If you're adding new items, you don't make the good guns shit to balance. That's not how you balance things. You make the worst stuff better. And real quick, does this place still open? For anyone who doesn't know, just a little note, this place full of bunnies, this was like an old Easter quest from like 2011, and you get like free hats and stuff from here. I'm gonna do a whole video on this. Actually, I didn't even know that place is still open. It's its own quest. It's better than the one that apparently you have to find a dancing bunny around the map and grab it, and he says hug me, and you have to answer some riddles for a sword. That doesn't look that good, to be honest. I'll still look for that bunny. I haven't had luck looking for him, so instead I'm just gonna do that Easter quest up there in that toxic factory thing. A lot of people don't really know about it, even though it's been there for years. You don't even need to do it during Easter. It's just there, so you can do it all year round. If you want to do it later, or if you don't really enjoy it, give it like a year and you're bored. Oh, we found a bunny. But I'll do that video next time, or tomorrow if I'm bored. I don't know, but it's not that long of a video. I can just show you, run through that video real quick. But in the meantime, guys, let's just look for some bunnies while I rage, because this is really annoying. Graal should definitely offer refunds, even if it's not a full refund, because I did buy this gun, and yes, items are subject to change depending on the game. I'm not a developer. If they want to nerf guns to shit, go ahead and do it, whatever. It's my fault for using $65 of real money on a in-game pixel gun. But I guess at the same time, it is their game, so they can do what they want, obviously. Like, if they wanted to, we could all pay $60 for that gun, get the bar, and then the next day they can nerf it down to do 3 damage with a clip of 1. They could make it that Peacemaker shit at the pirate ship. Does anyone actually have that gun? It's like a big it's like the Facebook cannon launcher thing, except it's gold. It's like 120k, and it's so bad. It's such a shit gun. And of course, they're not gonna buff that for the price it is. They're gonna keep that the same shit stats, and they're gonna nerf everything else to make that gun better. That's not how you nerf things, guys. That's not how you balance. But like I'm saying, guys, it's subject to change. When you buy anything in this game, expect it to get buffed or nerfed at one point in its gaming career. If you buy a sword for the lightsaber, let's say you save up 100 EC to buy the lightsaber, tomorrow they could just be like, hey, the lightsaber's too overpowered, let's drop it to 5 damage and swing like an axe. They could do it because they own the game, and no matter how much we complain, they're gonna do what they want. They don't listen to us. Homoswitch doesn't go on the Aragos forums, apparently. I don't know, maybe she does, or she just gets the intel from other people. At the end of the day, I just wish there was a refund, even if they gave me 50K back, a quarter of what I bought back. Give me something back. I want to refund my bar. Can someone sell it at the auctions? Can admins do that? Oh, well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy. Have a nice Sunday. I'm going to go head down to the mall and buy an iPhone case and some games at GameStop. I don't know, guys. I'm going to use $65 on something useful that won't get nerfed. Peace.